Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Avowed here at Dexbuild. I'm Matt, and today we're going to continue our adventure. We just added Giada to our crew at the end of the previous episode, and we are going to Neku whatever to help her with our research. Naku Tedic. So I went ahead and got us here. Now the one thing I didn't do is we got her as a companion, so now we can pick abilities for her. Now what I'm excited to see is, in addition to some electric action, she can do some healing, it looks like. So this is pretty good. So we could have her just generally be able to bring a wave of energy that heals all allies by 25%. That's pretty good. Her attacks heal all allies by a small amount. So it's a lot of healing stuff. So I think I'm going to definitely be keeping her in the group. Mainly just because survivability has been a big issue. So she can keep Kai and I alive. Shield. I mean, there's a lot to unlock for her that I'm pretty excited about. So we'll be working our way downtown. Oh, we get to spend 4? Purification heals by 50%. I mean, that one's pretty good. Yes. Can I do it again? That's good, that's good. But I think, like, banging this one up feels really good. Oh, that's already there. I like those two. And I think maybe one into each of these. I just turned that on. And I think one like this seems good. I think eventually if I can crank these up, we could be good. I mean, healing allies is pretty great also. Or reviving them. Alright, so we're kind of like on a main quest beeline at this point, just because there's not a lot of other side quests here. We knocked them out pretty hardcore over the last couple episodes. You know, the game audio is not in the window. Bear with me, you all. I want to make sure you can actually hear this. Alright, hopefully we're okay now, yeah. Hey, I have a lockpick for once. It's not a chest beyond kind of standard color, unfortunately. So it's probably a waste of 3 lockpicks. But a lot of upgrade materials, which is a big win for us in its own right. Let's not overlook that. I've learned that lesson already. And we have a camp right here. So let's just see where we're at in terms of upgrade materials. I do like, I guess, that you can see it in your inventory where you're at on those materials, but you don't necessarily know, without some extra digging at least, what you have on hand to craft those materials. So I do still like to go to the bench just to be able to give it a straight look. So we could upgrade Pride. We're getting that close to Exceptional as well. That's the only problem with the system, is that your lesser materials... Let's talk about this for a second, because this is a critique that I think is kind of important to the economy of the game that I just want to discuss. You can have 2 full loadouts, so 4 weapons in your hand, plus a set of chest armor, that all determine the stats in the ways that you interact with enemies. But so this system here, like the common, fine, exceptional. So we were running into blue enemies, then purple, and when you have blue gear and they're purple, your weapon bounces off them and you do something like 32% less damage or something like that, I think it said. And I imagine something similar happens if you have under-leveled armor and they have level 3, you know, like exceptional weapons, and you have fine weapons. I think you take that amount of damage as well. So, considering that means there's 5 items you have to keep upgraded. Bear with me here. I know this is, like, I'm going in the weeds. The problem with this game, to me, I love the game, but I'm saying this is the problem with the economy of the game. Is that I want to get this stuff, my main weapons, as high as I can. And at the surface, that seems fine. Think Dark Souls, okay? Bear with me, I know I always bring up Dark Souls, but you have your Titanite chunks, your large Titanite chunks, or I mean slabs, whatever, or, yeah, chunks, right? Whatever they're called. Then you get up to, oh, it's just Titanite, large Titanite, Titanite chunk, slabs, whatever, so on and so forth. But it goes up. When you're done with your regular Titanite, the next thing you need is large Titanite. And what that means is your regular Titanite, you can then feel safe putting into other weapons because you've got your main weapon up where you need to go. On the surface, it looks like you'd be able to do that in this game. Exceptional gear needs this, fine gear needs this, common weapons need this. The problem is, I want to get this stuff as high as it can go. And in order to get these materials, I can find them. But more realistically, I'm going to craft them. And I'm going to craft this out of this. Which means that I don't want to spend this on a lower weapon because I need to save it up to get these weapons up so that when I hit red enemies, I'm not hitting literally a wall again. So I say that to say it means I can't like get excited about upgrading my whole loadout because I'm taking stuff away. The only thing that's good is that your weapon, like the leather stuff, you know, that's a different material, so I could feel safe there. But this wort, you know, I want to save my talon to be able to buy wort. Because guess what? If I build a wort right now, I'm going to be able to upgrade Last Light of Day and get myself closer to the end of Exceptional so that I can get to Superb whenever I get access to whatever the hell all this stuff is. So, all that to say, I'm going to create wort right now. Because I need that to be able to get my weapon upgraded. And that's just like, that's the economy of the game, which means my gun's going to naturally get neglected. Because I want all the best stuff I can get. I'm going to do it with my main build. I think it's important we have at least one sword over the limit, so I'm going to focus on Last Light of Day first, fully, to try to get ready to make the jump to Superb when I can. Then I will probably circle back and get the Exceptional Sword as well. I'm not ready for the leather. I wonder, can I craft that kind of leather yet? And say I can do that, and I feel good about that, obviously, because I just need the hide. So I'm going to craft a more modest amount of hide for now. I don't remember how much it said I needed, but... So now, see, I can do that, and I can do this. So I'm definitely going to do my weapon. And I'm definitely going to do her, the Hilda's handy hide. So see, now, I need 4 more white steel chunks and 4 more of the wort, Admeth's wort, which I cannot make anymore because I don't have any talon, but I'll find that. Now, what I imagine is they'll start giving me drops of these, and I can bring up my lesser weapons later, probably, something like that. I can't make white steel chunks because I don't have steel chunks. I can make steel chunks with my iron chunks. Like I can do it. I'm not going to worry about that part of the economy at this moment, though, just because I'm not close enough on these yet. But we're okay. Last Light of Day is ready to go up one more notch, and then we'll be ready to make the jump to Superb. So we're ticking away, but it's just a little bit of an imbalanced economy, and that's okay. 2 companions. Can I just make sure? Wow, I never want Marius. Can it be like who's in and who's out? Okay, so it was already selected. That's the ones that are up. I thought I'd bring them like towards you when they're ready. I'm glad to see it stays on.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still.
I wish there was a point to tell the voice like, just talk normal, man.
The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Endless spring. They breathe. They
I hope she's right.
Is the acorn not beloved of the oak? They sing in peace. Was it? Do we not? They are strong now. Vibrant. More. Sleep now.
The voice is weird. I do like that it keeps you abreast of its thoughts throughout the game, you know, so you're just kind of always up to date a little bit. What's up, creepy monk homies? Alright.
up with the governor.
Fiorma Severino is a city in the Emerald Stair, founded by Valian expatriates 50 years ago. The city prides itself on something. Alright.
There should be some equipment by the Adra.
Hail you, my lord.
We remember these walls. Yes, we have been here.
Side quest.
Please, my friend. You can take what you want from the shrine. Just don't break anything. So he was working alone. Forgive me. While I was at prayer, a bandit held a knife to my throat and stole the reliquary of Saint Widwin. Just look at me.
Oh, nice, I already found it.
To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed.
Cool.
Truly. Wherever he
I love
is.
when you solve quests like that.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose? What? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think that... No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
A challenge is one thing. Slander is something else entirely. It can't be that simple. I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and... I'll pray for the thief's absolution.
Made this guy like question his faith.
If not in this life, then maybe...
It's a shame this had to happen.
Well, that was an easy quest.
War wounds never heal.
I'll take some free XP though. Ha ha!
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
I wish I had changed her outfit to make her look cooler. I haven't done that to her and Kai. I'll have to go back to camp after this. Play a little dress up. Fashion Souls.
Good. We're on the same page.
We are.
Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dream Scourge to show its ugly face. This is no time.
Oh boy.
Alright. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
No.
Like I could go for some pie.
He loves pie.
Shit. Alright, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine, we twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that
Nice.
a door?
Alright, Giada.
Not the result I was looking for, but a result. Don't be so sure about that. Remember, I'm an animancer, not a... Right before the door, I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it. My thoughts exactly. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar.
Let's go.
Naturally, after you.
I'm sure it is a trap, but I ain't scared.
Did you open that door?
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
I gotta remember to break stuff to heal.
Start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else.
Part of me though is like, is there secret
wonder-
stuff over there?
Did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
Oh no. Thought I was being clever. But I weren't.
Incredible. These ruins
Guess
are
I shouldn't break stuff while I have health, because I could come back and smash it later if I'm hurt.
When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. Oh, millennia. Protect the artwork.
Gotta remember there's a third attack. I almost always forget about the third swing from that bruiser. I hate, like, these little dudes are shockingly strong. They have, like, dad strength. Alright, we didn't get poisoned. That's a win in and of itself. I wish there was a perk to, like, heal myself when out of combat fully.
I can start that generator for you.
Alright, I should be able to get her now. Yeah, baby.
A little power goes a long way. Just a little spark.
Not having to waste consumables to open those, although I think we did realize my gun could do that as well, but... Options never hurt anyone. Now I can smash pots to fill my stuff up, though. That's a random perk. Ooh, that's poison, right? I want to be able to go in there, because I imagine it can keep us out of the poison. And I'm hoping I can jump across the way to still avoid it here. Oh no, I can't.
No, the knife pierces in the dark.
Whatever this is, at least it's dead. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominations. Watch your head. There's a trap right above it.
It is poison, right? Yes, it was. We were right to avoid it. I just wanted to test it at the end, though, to make sure we weren't making ourselves do acrobatics for no reason. Priest is the bad one. He'll heal everyone, so let's get rid of him first. There we go. And then who else do we have? Oh, this guy. Oh, just him. Just the super strong one. My sideways dodging just hasn't been... That's been the hardest part, I think, about switching to mouse and keyboard for me. It's just ensuring I put in a direction with the dodge. You're kind of naturally doing it when you have a joystick. Oh, she's healing me, I think. Or protecting me? Not exactly sure. Oh, it's the added health, I think. The little blue bar is a new health bar that she gave me. Or is that this guy? No, she did it.
Be safe.
I need to be better about positioning. Like when I have two companions who are willing to tank some hits, get behind those skelly bellies. This guy's always gotta go. Oh, fudge your face. Nope, we need to get rid of the priest, or nothing else matters. In the words of Metallica.
That'll show 'em.
I did not expect that to just open. I thought that looked like a door that would require a switch. What's going to open this door, though?
Beautiful. Life into death.
How do I grab that?
To think it survived all these years.
It's surprisingly colorful. Not sure what I expected.
We've seen godless architecture before. But I've never seen godless art until now.
There must be a node to power that somewhere.
Imagine how much has been lost. We should keep moving. I don't mean to slow us down.
I mean, I guess it could be in another room, but it doesn't feel like it would be. Yeah, there it is.
Charge it up. A little power goes a long way.
Nice. Worth looking around. Which when you open the chest, the menu is automatically there, and not like open, then look at it. Then get the loot. Like, I wish it was just a little bit more fluid.
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice.
Oh, God. I mean, we would freeze the water, right? Like, that's what it's trying to tell us. I'm just not sure why. Why do we need to freeze it? Can't we just walk in? Oh, I see. Oh, God. Q? Do I have it equipped? Oh, God. Get me out of it. Let's do... No, I got the electric ones. That would be a problem. Let's go one at a time. Am I not safe on this? It doesn't look like I am. Well, I took a lot of damage from that. I still am not even sure if I did it right.
Just a little spark. Charge it up.
They're loading me up with healing potions, which is frankly concerning. Why am I getting shocked right now?
Is that?
You think it's sleeping?
I've never seen anything
Is something in the
like
room?
this. I don't believe it's a statue. No, this was alive.
Never a dull moment. You're in charge.
Oh boy. Is there a source of these, or is it actually just them? So I don't want to sit here and fight ghosts that don't go away because there's a necromancer or something hiding in a corner. Oh my, what's doing the AoE's? Oh, they're death, I think. Skeleton Ranger, so he's not a chanter. I like that the ghost can take like a charge and just get knocked the hell back. Alright, yeah, so it's their destruction is the, So are they gonna come forever? Or maybe it's just a challenge room sort of deal. Oh god, I love Giada, man. She is gonna be in my party for the rest of the game, I think, unless I find some other really good, companions. The Blight is strong. And I'm giving it everything I've got. I showed that pile of rocks who's boss, though. Now I gotta do another one. How many are there? I'm starting to worry there's something bigger going on in this room that I haven't identified yet. But they did load me up with healing potions, so maybe it just is like a challenge room. I need to get fire stacked on him, yeah, just so he's healing whenever I back off. Or not healing, taking damage. Opposite of what I said. No! Okay. Is that it? No. Oh, I got stuck on the rock, so I didn't get my charge attack. Gonna need some essence at some point here. Kai, get away. That was a lot. Is there anything I can break to get that little bit of health back? But mostly, I mean, we used almost no materials in that fight. So I'm calling that a win. This has been a fun little dungeon. I mean, it's starting to get repetitive with the spinny steps down and whatnot, but there's been nooks and crannies, secrets, fun little puzzles, good amount of combat. It helps that we're finally, like, somewhat properly leveled for now. I feel like every time I feel that way, though, like, something presents itself and I'm suddenly not anymore, but I like being able to get that stuff to get a little health back without having to eat food. Oh boy.
They're having fun.
Oh, it looks like I can stack some health. A boss fight, eh? Oh boy. Oh, I'm trapped in the hole. What does that do? I'll do it. I don't know what that... Oh, God. I don't know what that does. But it can't be bad, right? I don't think. I guess it could be bad. I really need to disarm this frog lizard man. Just trying to get rid of some ads before I focus on the boss. How the hell do I get out of this hole, though? Damn it, Bobby, quit digging that hole. Alright, now we got the boss. Nope, no poison, please. But I want to get some fire status on you, mushroom boy. Yeah. Alright, we got our fire status. Now let's worry about ads. Aligned. Oh, I want you back. You're worth saving. Because you save. Ow. God, am I like stacked up extra health from my food or whatever is going on from my pots? I don't know what's... Not sure why I'm not taking damage. And if you all know, let me know in the comments because I have no clue. I do wish ads died when you killed bosses in this game. And I'm not just saying that because that screwed me at the end of boss fights. Oh, I don't know, within an episode or two ago. Hey, take it easy. This guy's harder than the boss. I've finally taken some level of damage. I don't think y'all can hear me just mouse bashing, but I am. Alright, so did that thing down here, what did that do? And I wonder if there's another one to help open that little secret door on the side. Hey, like that though. Again, if you're willing to look in this game, you're gonna find stuff. Hopefully that opened the door that I was interested in. Is there more? Oh, that opened that door. Cool. Some awakened Audra as a reward. Very awesome. Now, what about this door? There's no shields around it, so I think maybe we'll come out of that one later or something. Or go into it whenever we're done with whatever happens right here. Talking to the big ol' Audra. Bring Giada to the base of the pillar. Well, Giada, come.
I'm still wondering about that door. Why it opened for you.
But like, come on, come with me.
They're coming.
Oh, she won't do it because there's an enemy, maybe?
Never had a chance.
Will she come with me now?
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves.
There we go.
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here.
Let's do it.
Last time we tried this, you felt some. Try making contact with the Adra this time. The effect should...
I'm going to have to listen to my cryptic ass, like, schizophrenic voice in my head a little bit. Whoa, what is this? Have we seen this yet? I don't think we've ever seen the voice.
You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts, we welcome you.
The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
All right.
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once.
They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
I'm too dumb.
We dreamed. They brought their prayers.
We do not remember how we
So I wonder if she's the god who touched us.
Our eyes opened. We touched the mountains, and then the Akita twined around us. They called us
The gardener.
the god
Sapadao.
Our spark found you when you dreamed.
Okay, we're getting some answers.
Godlike, they said.
But we have felt in you the seed of connect. And you reach the rod. We feel, find us, free us. The rod.
I hope it's good. I've been treating it like it's good. But I worry I'm gonna do it and then it's gonna be bad.
Your words. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sanakis. We will try to.
Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akita, wait. We will cleanse this.
Nice.
Find us.
I mean, we've seen her get the roots off of her own Audra, so.
Survive. Will you accept? Take it. Now hurry to the.
Do I get a new ability? I wonder how I can assign my godlike abilities. They're gonna be like, oh my god, you went into a trance. Yeah, it happens every time. Kai, just explain it, please.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
You were out a long time.
For a second, I thought... Actually... something like that. While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands. You've heard of it? Fascinating. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dream Scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before. Though it must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin. Yes, Sapadal. I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. A trapped. And you spoke to them. Not the Adra itself. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected. But that changed when Animancers came to... The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the living land... Now that... We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours.
Yeah.
A little divine intervention. The real question is... Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fior Mesiverno. I wouldn't count on it. The farms, the community. But the Dream Scourge is the end of Animancy. The end. We should leave this place and its memories.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god.
I'll say.
The trees.
I like that as a name now.
The rice turns black. They trample the farm.
I lost you for a second. Oh no. Let's go.
Come on.
Alright. I assume, yeah, now our door opens. That's what I kind of figured might happen. How can I get... Oh, I think I could maybe dash. I want to get over to that item over there. Oh, I hit the wall. I'm a numb nut. Alright. This time, for real. Oh, for the cutest little treasure chest. Money is money. It's like a healing potion's worth. Alright, let's get out of here via the secret entrance that comes at the end of every dungeon in this game.
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can...
Okay. Now we will go back to Fior and see that something's wrong because Sapadal told me so. And I believe this god. My god. The one I've known for so long. 3 to 4 minutes. Well, that seems
Oh my God.
bad.
No!
Andras Debs. This was no accident.
Wow, what happened? I have draw distance turned off, so look at the pixels. The pixels are on fire. The CPU couldn't handle the draw distance, if you all remember.
What happened? It's all... Damn it. We have to check on the others. At least any survivors would have evacuated to the farms. No...
A city up.
Alright, let's go figure out what's going
Tell
on.
me who your one is.
Fun little plot thing. Now I get why they were like, oh, you might want to freaking check out.
The workshop going up in flames.
Can I fast travel or are they going to let me? I don't know if it was like a set piece. They said the farm's north, right? So let's go here. Oh, they're not going to let me. Alright, that's fine.
Our books.
It is a set piece.
Our machines. Many of those inventions were originals from the Valiant
Or something
Empires.
approaching that, I guess.
One of a kind. Irreplaceable. I don't know why.
Just trying to beeline it.
We lost more of our work.
Your work was your own. You're allowed to mourn it.
They burn. They blind us.
I need to find something to smash, man. I don't have all my health.
I hope everyone is alright. Animancers know how to plan for an emergency. But we've never seen one like this. If anything happened to Kulichi, I don't know what I'd do.
Let's get to the farms. If there's trouble, we can help.
Again and again they strike.
Who is it, I wonder? It's like they knew we'd be away. Are we in a new spot on the map? If this is the end of the Emerald Stairs, look how little we really looked at. I mean, that is wild. Like, we don't even know where the rolling crags are. We're going to have to do a cleanup episode for sure if we're done here. Just kind of go to some of the main points of interest.
You're mine now.
I guess we need to fight these guys. Oh god, these.
Enemy to the right.
Oop. Sorry, homegirl. Oh no, I got some poison. Can my homegirl help me out? I love Giada, man. Give me some of that bonus health. Where are we at? I also haven't saved in a minute, have I?
Under my protection.
Oh, I need to actually heal, though. Nice.
To the right.
Nice, okay. I think we're alright.
We make a good squad.
That was a good find. of course that happened. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Nope, I don't want that brawler. I don't want it. I do want to go to camp. And I'm wondering if I can run far enough away that they'll let me. I gotta change our team outfits. So, where's dress up? At my tent, right? No, where's my tent? Is it the one that he's in front of? I don't want Marius. I want to play dress up.
I can't believe
Here it is. Oh, we're going all black, baby. His Obsidian thing has a lot of red in it, so we're good. We got Team Unis, but
it's all gone.
she's gonna look real cool in
It's never
hers.
easy leaving home behind.
Wait. Can I leave it? Just gonna double check here. We did get a lot of gear, so we would need 4 more steel chunks and more wort. I don't think I picked any talons. We can make 1. Hopeful to understand. We could craft talon if we had ladder, but we haven't seen Paradise and ladder in a while. And then white steel chunks, I think I'll make as much as I can of that, because just to know where we are at all times. So for example, we now need 2 more white chunks for light of day and 3 more words. Exceptional sword would need 1 more, but I think I'd rather get 1 weapon up near superior so that when the time comes we're ready to rock. Alright. I wish I did that a little more fluidly, like as you left, like you're sure when you leave camp, bam. I do like that it does let you leave directly the direction you came out of. I got hops. Did y'all see that?
The city. What's left of it?
I think I want to cross this water, right, eventually. We can take the bridge up ahead. We'll go straight up the riverside and then cross,
Burn
maybe?
us out like rats and call it a victory. Motherfuckers.
Nope, looks like we're going down.
And
And hopefully we can just climb back out right over here, maybe.
Everything we are.
Not as long as there are people who remember it.
How many thorns must we claw out?
Oh, God, too close. Alright, we're across the bridge. Can I save yet, though? Yes, I can. Alright, that's my first save, I think, of the episode. 45 minutes in, that would have been a painful loss of progress had something happened. Although maybe there have been enough story moments that automatically saved. I don't really ever notice if that happens.
Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. I needed that. I needed to see them so badly. It felt like I couldn't breathe.
Take a few more deep breaths.
That stuff always looks lootable and it gets me excited, but I think there's actually shrooms there. Alright.
These people.
Good amount of people are out.
A sense of direction. We should find Kolichi.
Envoy. Oh, thank goodness.
Or where are we gonna get blamed for
For a
this?
moment there, I thought we'd lost you.
As if you don't already know.
Ignace,
Why should I be calm?
the steel
Her
barrels are
people?
hardly her.
They offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to deal with something here. That's what I want. Alright, trying to get my mic down out of my way. We're good now, though. Apologies if that was loud in your ears as I moved that around.
Don't be naive. Anyone who's your inquisitor is determined to burn out.
I don't know why I just said that last
We
dialogue line.
agree on one thing.
That sort of thinking is precisely why my father fled.
What happened here is no coincidence. This attack was meant to weaken us. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge?
I may have spoken in haste.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms. It was too awful.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch.
Okay, some growth from Ignacy.
You must understand. I
Oh,
hoped against
his mother had the
reason
dream
that
scourge.
she might recover, but her mind grew as blighted as our lands. To face reality would mean
Don't waste
That's
your
nice.
apologies on me.
I don't expect your forgiveness. Whatever you have to say.
You want me to do the talking?
Yeah, you know the research. You earned this. Tell him what's up.
The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. Koichi.
Envoy.
You truly think you can find a god?
First the Dream Scourge, then the...
This is no time for a theological discussion. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
There is no reason to stay. Unless you... We should relocate to Thirdborn.
All right, our next location sounds like it's coming.
No.
What has gotten into you?
As long as we are Animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. What of you, Envoy?
Oh, I do.
Nice.
Yatsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. I can talk of the Akita, and
I really thought Yatsley would join our party, but
If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that
Maybe
I'm
she will.
foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Land.
Godless scholar, my dear.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now.
Shatterscarp.
Before went up in flames. That garrote monster took my research. Your kin are on their way to the garden now. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind.
I feel like we're due for a desert.
I would be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yatsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
Then we should approach carefully. They'll be on their guard after this.
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage.
Exploring the Living Lands with the
All right, we are level
What did
14.
I ask for?
And we have completed a main quest in this episode, an entire one, actually. Look at us. Efficient as hell. So let's go ahead and get our attribute points and things like that now. I think some attack speed would be pretty good for our build. We are a dex build, after all. So I think I'm going to start sinking some points into here. I've decided I don't care about this stuff. I mean, like, the stats you're actually getting out of these, like, we're pretty far behind on dialogue options, and everything has been scaling up continuously. So, for example, we missed a perception check by 2 and an intellect check by 2, I think, in the past 2 episodes. Those are going to go up. I'm too far behind. I don't want to sink points into stuff that's not necessarily helping me in combat. Like, essence is helpful, but ultimately, I think Resolve, Might, Constitution, or excuse me, Dexterity, and then maybe a little Constitution for health along the way. That's kind of my plan. Did I not confirm that? Or did I? Dex, confirm. Yes. And then abilities, we're still locked up on these trees. I just have hit the point now where I'm like, I don't even know. I mean, I guess we could work on Shield Bash, or excuse me, on Charge. Because it's the only thing I care about. Now down here, reach forward, taunting an enemy and pull them to us. Perfectly timed block. We don't do shields. And after taking damage from an enemy, your next attack within 5 seconds deals plus 70. That we'll put some time into for sure. So, our journal. We're now on the path to the garden, which doesn't have a skull. We could do some side quests, but I think in the next episode I mentioned we'll do some cleanup. Maybe let's also get some side quests if any are available.
It's you. The godlike. I thought they were lying. All of us. Yes. I'll be straight with you. The steel, it wasn't enough to burn our city. She'll let you.
Alright, he's looted by the Steel Garrote.
You can take her prize back. Then I don't have to explain. Vidaro won't get his hands dirty. My young nephew stood up to the Steel Garrote before they attacked. The captain gutted him and looted his ring.
Wow. Let's go get it. See, I'm missing resolve checks by 2 as well, but that I might actually put money into.
I left Pity behind long ago. I want that commander to die. You'll find her at the Eastern Watchtower. I warn you though, her troops will probably still be with her. Bring back the ring. I can't think about her wearing her emblem. I should go now. My sister will need help preparing my nephew's body.
Okay. Let's look at the status of that quest. Debt of Blood. I wonder why there's no skulls on them. Is it just because like I'm even leveled, or is there going to be more to do first? I'm going to loot all the bodies now. After what he just said. Alright, I think where I'm at is this episode is good. And then I think in the next, we will do cleanup of our map here in the Emerald Stair before we move on to Thirdborn. So we'll figure out all these kind of main points of interest. We'll do this side quest, all that kind of stuff right away in the next episode. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps us out a ton. Also, if you want to see new content from us, hit subscribe. We've got new stuff every single day on this channel between this Let's Play. We've got stuff going with Ender Magnolia, Demon Souls, Platinum Run as a blind playthrough with Andy, and our podcast, and our first impression and review videos. All that stuff coming down the pike, so we hope to have you here for that. And lastly, and most importantly, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think of Avowed if you've started playing it yet, or if you have or haven't liked it, what you're playing instead, stuff you might recommend to us. We love interacting with you guys. That's why we do this. It's more than that, you know, it's more than the games for us. So that's our favorite part about it. So we look forward to hearing from you down there. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time.